Hey, what is up guys, pimps and players, how have you been? I know, I told y'all that I'll do the Boreal review, but a certain thing called COVID-19 kept happening in the world, and let's just say that I was somewhat hit by it, and I didn't really feel like doing anything. I was just procrastinating most of the time, watching videos, playing video games, and every now and then working on projects like little odd translation jobs here and there, but I did keep rejecting most of them. Now that, at least in my country, it's somewhat under control, even though our numbers are slightly spiking up, meaning that we might be facing a second wave of sorts. I hope it doesn't happen. There have been, again, a lot of things happening. This time, not to me directly, but in my family. But hey, that's besides the point. You don't care about these things. What you do care about is something going to happen over here? Or is this just a dead channel? I mean, given the subscribe numbers, it basically already is. This is the point. I think that it's about time I start doing something about this channel. I know the numbers are not that high, but it's just something I would like to build up. That's basically my memory lane down the time. I was also thinking about giving streaming a shot. So yeah, that could be fun. But now, to you, dear viewer, I would like to ask you, is there something you would like me to do? Is there a game you've been looking towards to? Maybe a game in my library that intrigues you and you would like my opinions about it? Or maybe just something you find to be entertaining in any shape or form? I would be happy to oblige. In recent days I've been thinking about either doing the Boreal review, which by now is pretty late, but I could mention the differences between the release version and the today's version. Of course, at the date of recording, there might be a new patch before I actually finish the review. And, you know, today I've been playing a lot of Warhammer Total War 2. Well, a lot is an understatement. At the time of recording, I have played 189 hours. So yeah, that's actually quite a lot for me. I know it's not a lot for a lot of folks out there, but given the fact that I like to change up my games, it's really a lot. Just goes to show that the game hits a lot of niches for me, and thus I'm able to keep coming back, unlike certain other games. I have actually played through Original War, which is a all-day strategy game from Bohemian Interactive. Actually I wouldn't say it's a hidden gem, but it's certainly a highly coveted game of mine. It just came to my mind out of nowhere during a conversation with my girlfriend. She was asking about the game I would like to play because she likes watching my streams. And I said, well, there's this game I haven't played for like 10 years. And I was thinking about going back to it. And it was actually so intriguing for her that she told me that she would like to try it out. And thus we've been playing multiplayer. We found some pretty cool mods on the workshop that added in like co-op missions and everything like that. It was really fun. So that's maybe a game I would like to make a review on. Although that will certainly not pull in the numbers at all, in fact. I wouldn't be surprised if it had like 2 views at most, but it's certainly a game I would like to talk about. Something that's a bit better known. I've been playing also a bit of Stellaris and Hearts of Iron 4. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is also a game I've played a bit with my friend. Europa Universalis was a game that I got into quite recently actually. Like, I started the first playthrough in Europa I think like 3 weeks ago. Since then I got 2 of my friends into the game. Well, to be fair honest, I think that I got only 1 of them into the game. The second one, he seemed to be interested in the game, but the next day, after we started our first playthrough, on multiplayer of course, he started the whole charade of him apparently playing Escape from Tarkov 2 weeks straight. Which I used to play the game with him, yeah, but let's just say that I started playing the game before the latest wipe, and the game was kinda dull for me. Not only because I had no gear, while everyone else was running around in full gear, but generally, I found the game really infuriating, at least for me. There's really no better way for me to put it. So I've been off-putting comeback to the game for quite a while now. Although, if anyone was interested in any type of review or explanation or beginner's guide maybe, I would be happy to oblige again. I'm currently looking for something to do in my spare time. So, you know, as long as it makes me somewhat happy and you, the viewer, find it at least somewhat intriguing and or helpful, I find it a mission accomplished. So yeah, that's about it really. If I get no responses to this video, I'll just carry on with my own thing. Most likely, I'll try to roll out a video about the Bannerlord game. Yeah, at this time I have 71 hours in the game, so I think that's more than enough to have at least like a surface level of experience. But if I do get a response in any shape or form, I would be happy to fulfill your heart's desires, so to speak. Anywho, I've been elongating this video for long enough. I hope you are having a beautiful day and that your life was not as impacted by the COVID-19 as mine was, or heck, hopefully it wasn't at all. Hopefully all you had to care about was the fact that you had suddenly a lot of spare time on your hands. And if not, carry on, dude. Push through, grab yourself a cup of tea, a beer, a coffee, and pull through. In this day and age, it's really important to support even strangers on the internet. At least I think so. The times might be tough if you were impacted in any shape or form. It can also be devastating. But believe me, humanity has been through worse times. We will manage. And you, dear viewer, I would like you to do one thing, and one thing only. Do you have anyone in your life that you might not have paid enough attention to? It can be anyone really. It can be your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your wife, your mother, your grandmother, your father maybe. Unless something really bad happened between you two, ring them up. Tell them that you are still there and you are willing to talk. It will go long ways for both of you, believe me. Anyways, enough of the ranting. I'm really bad at this, I know. Have a good one, my mates. And keep strong. Bye-bye.